Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski here, and I'm welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another day on Hillsfar. Hello, how are you all? I hope you're all doing well. Apologies for starting a little bit late. I was just collecting a parcel. Hello, Velma. The doorbell went just as I was about to start, so I had to rush down and answer it. But it's all good. Everything's good. And now we're ready to go. Well, I'm ready to go anyway. It was a parcel for my partner and a parcel for me. Hi, Velma. You seem very confused, Velma. You seem very puzzled. You don't know what to do. She doesn't know what to do, Vespa. Hello there, Ogre. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hope things are good. Just need to check with my partner, but this is the thing that they wanted. Give me a second. Hello there, Albeak. Hello, how are you? And this is my parcel. What's in this one? Consume starch cola. I can certainly consume beverage, that's for sure. I can absolutely consume beverage. This is magnets. Yep, magnets. Talk to Jitters. I can do that. So my magnets have arrived. They were meant to arrive tomorrow, but they have arrived today. 150 magnets. This'll tide me over for a while. Gotta keep your dulcet tones. Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true. I do have to do that. That is very true. Now Kiki's gonna make electricity. My body is an electric generator. My body is an electric generator. As I'm sure you know. Right. Let's put these here. So you go 5, 10, 15. It's time to count magnets and make sure there are the right amount of magnets. $20, $25. And that's the same height, so yes, that is indeed correct. So that's 25 magnets. Or 30 magnets, sorry. Or 50, sorry. 50 words. Words, they can be hard sometimes. So yeah, that's 50 magnets. Honestly, I should just keep them in their little packages. That's what I should do. I should keep them in their packages. That's what I should do. Well, more than 3, that's true. It's very much more than 3. How are you doing, Klauth? I hope you're doing good. That's 50. So that's 50 magnet. Then I will measure more magnet. Five, 10, 15. Yep, that's 50 more. You may think that 150 magnets is overdoing it, and you're probably right. But I'd rather overdo it than underdo it. I'd much rather overdo it. 5, 5, 10. Yep, that's fine. What are they for? The bottom of my bases. They are for Warhammer bases, correct. They go at the bottom of Warhammer bases. They go at the bottom of Warhammer bases so that I can put them on magnet retentive sheets. That's what I use them for. Use them for that. Put those there. Never know when you might need emergency magnet. Play upside down too. I'd rather not play upside down. Also, that is Lord Canis grumbling in a wake for a 65 stream streak. Thank you ever so much. Now, for that, I'd need to put magnet retentive sheets on my ceiling. And it might shock you to know that I'm not keen on that idea. I'm not keen on that. Just taking some ibuprofen, because I've got a minor headache. It's probably due to a lack of fluids more than anything else. And I'll move these antihistamines into my room here. Just got to put them over here. Yep, so they are easily accessible. Perfect. Would make the cats ponder how they get their little plastic. They don't really care about the plastic man things. They don't care. They've had a look at them, they've never really pawed at them, and they don't care when I paint either. They're in the room right now, by the way. They're both asleep. They're both asleep, aren't they? Not very heavily asleep, though. They're just relaxing. They've had a busy day of eating food and being outside. They've had quite a bit of time outside, haven't you two? Haven't you two? You've had... Oh, you're awake. Get a tiny little pet, Velma. Tiny little pet. Yeah, they're just gonna sleep. I can tell when they want to go outside because when I say it really loudly to them, their ears perk up, their eyes widen, and they get little mouths. I'm like, yes, that means I get to go into the grassy place behind the window and I get to play. I've seen them leap up for bugs. Cold wind today. It's okay here. It's a little bit chillier than it was over the last few days, but it's still perfectly fine. Now, if anyone is curious, I did finish painting up some models. I will put a link to those models in chat. Hey there, everyone! Right now in Hillsfar, it's 2 PM on Tuesday, April the 28th, 2026. Kix is here with a fresh batch of shoes, socks, and bags for sale. If your footwear is getting thin or you want to treat yourself to a new bag, be sure to stop by the plaza. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy my lovely days. Thank you. If I put this here, there you go. You can check that link, and there will be my painting. That's a good plan. There'll always be more time. A pullover jacket. Is that for... Oh yeah, that's for Peck, isn't it? You decided that was good for Peck. Green and yellow pops. It does, doesn't it? And pink. That Isabel tip on the loading screen says to dress up the mannequin Hotoba. Oh yeah, you can. You can pick those two designs and they will wear those pieces of clothing. However, you can't separate it out. So you've got to make it very neutral. I like leaving it blank. That said, we could have everyone dressed up as ninjas or everyone wearing hot dog costumes. If you wanted. That is entirely your prerogative. As a note, by the way, the throne stuff is what makes my Warhammer things possible. Unfortunately, you cannot give them shoes. Villagers do not wear shoes. They actually comment if they're looking at shoes in the shop, the Able Sisters, that they can't wear them, or they won't wear them. It is a curious quirk. We'll do that. You'll put that there. These here. And there we go. Just grab all these. I don't know what I'm going to be doing this evening. I might be doing a spot of painting. I might be doing a spot of video testing. It all depends on whether my DM is available to chat. I know he's not available to play, but he might be available to chat. Either way. Do this and that. This and that. Yeah, they absolutely are. He's not having any fun. Sometimes he has good days, sometimes he doesn't, but it's been a long time since we've actually played D&D. We've had a few situations where we've chatted. But we haven't played D&D on that day for a very long time. I do miss it. I do miss it. But I always leave those evenings free. I always leave those evenings free, or as free as possible, so that if he is able to run, I can be there. Alright, let's find a nice outfit to wear. Could wear something very light. That could work. It's not the exact right shade, though. That is the problem. It is not the exact right shade of white. Just slightly off. It's fine to think it's a slightly off white. That's a completely different colour. It's probably a bit too warm. Grey? Not quite. It's not quite grey, but it's not quite properly white either. Off-white is grey? There's different flavours of it, though. Some of them you wouldn't describe as grey. Some of them you'd be like, that is a different colour. Most colours are off-white, though. They're just different flavours of white. I have no idea what we're going for here, but we are going for it. Black, just extremely off-white. I mean, that's a hat, but... That is also a hat. Okay. We just need a bag now. I don't have a bag that's just white. Well, that, but that's... Again, that doesn't quite work. That said, maybe Kix has a bag for me. Maybe Kix has a bag. That is a thought. Jelly case is white, true, but it's a bit bulky. And if it does get a little bit too hot, we can use this. Yep. What a fancy and genius invention. And my 2 cats are asleep. I don't know, I need a slightly wider hat for John Hammond, and a beard. Also a park full of dinosaurs. That's another thing I need, a park full of dinosaurs. I do have Peck and Jitters. They are pretty swole. Quite windy on this island. Oh, got a bit of wood. Now, who else is going to be on the island? I know we have to talk to Jitters. I know someone redeemed talk to Jitters. Yeah, if you think that I'm done with everything I want to do with the Marines Extreme models-wise, oh, I've got so many more models. Who'd fit the clever girl mold? I have no idea. I have no idea. Kitty. That is true. Kitty probably would. There's no Bella. There's Margie. Greetings. How are you, Tootie? Got a thing for you. Oh, well, really? Yep. Would you like... thing? Mother's up right now? Not at all. Oh, this is great. It's some apples. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. As a thank you, please take my ninja costume. Thanks, Margie. Need something, Tootie? Let's chat. I've been drinking a lot of tea lately. It really is a nice way to pass the time. Have you tried milk tea? If not, I recommend Assam tea. It's sweet, malty taste mixes well with milk and sugar, Tootie. I like to sip in the morning more than at bedtime because it's strong and keeps you awake at night. There is a very angry squirrel over there. Look at how angry they are. They look furious. They are not, in fact, furious. But they do look furious. Oh, now they don't look furious anymore. Yay! That squirrel is not getting a sombrero. Oh, is that... I know you. Oh my, we've met! Right. I wish I could say I never forget a face, but sadly that's not true. Just in case, hello again. I hope you're well. I'm back for another round of Hillsfar hospitality. Ah, everyone here is so wonderfully friendly, no doy. Ta! When I'm travelling, I'm always curious to learn about how the lives of the folks here. It's often very inspiring. Lately, I feel very afraid of change, but for being here, I feel like I have a few new ideas for how to live my life.
Hey there, kiddo. You're a resident here, yeah? Name's Ricky. Thought I'd visit your arm for a little spell, you know? Don't plan on staying long, but I'm looking forward to taking in the sights, nutcase. Traveling can really give you some great perspective on your worries, nutcase. Huh? You want me to talk about them with you? Well, sure, I've plumb forgotten. Guess the worries flew the coop while I wasn't looking.
I like him. He's silly. Okay. Grab all of this. Go over here. Grab all of this. And a fossil. Now, do you have, Kix, a bag for me? You have a Bella? Welcome, welcome, chum. Have a look. No rush at all. No bag specifically, but I am buying that one. Alright. Zebra print shoulder bag. Comes to 1,480 bells. You buying? Let's buy. Very much obliged. I want this trip to be worth it. I appreciate your business, my chum. Anything else you want to buy? I'm good. Much obliged. Hey, Bella. Hi there, Eeks. Got a thing for you.
Oh! Yes, I got a thing. It is right here, and it's for you.
Oh, what is it? It's a mystery. I'm gonna open it now. Some apples. Yum. Really tough person's gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, I won't say thanks or like an object. It's a little pre-merchant off and enjoy. Thanks, Bella. Sandy, you need anything, Eeks? I just want to say hi. Who's Starbucks on radio? Is that some kid? Leave it. That's for the plaza. Now she dances. Biscuit! Hey dear! Got a thing for you. Oh, what are you giving me? I'm giving you a thing. What's inside? Have a good look. Some apples. Yummy, and a good thing, oh, thank you. What's in there? I lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. I want to thank you. Yeah, man, a top hat. Hope you like it, dog. It's pretty snazzy. Hey, what's new, dog? I just want to chat. The cobblestone plaster is real fancy, and I don't usually say stuff like that about rocks. Okay, so this goes away. The bag, that is. Also, no. He really ran over to go water that plant. Also, I found Heck. I've also... Oh, I found you. Look at that guy. Look at him. That is one happy guy. Can you get much happier than that pig? I don't know. I don't know. I do know, however, that there is a plant here that should not be here. It is gone now. Okay, Biscuit is there. You're being adorable. And... anything else here? No. Miles here? So it seems that some folks call you Sandy, and I think it's a fabulous nickname.
If it's alright with you, I'd love to start calling you that too. Would that be okay, Duckling?
Yes!
Wonderful, Duckling. Perfect. Now then, you have a lovely day, Sandy. Oh. Oh my, what is it, Duckling? Got a thing for you. For me? You shouldn't have. Oh, I love it when that happens. When the villager's like, I will also call you this. Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. Some apples, my! Thank you, Sandy. I can't wait to try it. You know what? I'm going to return the favor. Here, take this. It's a cute music player. Thanks, Mael. I hope you're all doing well, by the way, chat. Well, hello. Is everything all right, Duckling? And if you're just lurking, no need to answer. You being here is all I could ask for. I guess I should exercise while I have a beach ball at my disposal. Staying fit is key to feeling fabulous, they say. Then again, relaxing and eating cookies makes me feel fabulous too. Makes me feel fabulous as well. And off she goes. We're wearing matching hats. That's how you can tell I'm fancy. It's just meant to be a little bit cute. The music it plays is the same as any other music. In this game, at least. Alright, we are going to pop in here and say hi to Canberra. Is Canberra crafting? Yes! Sweet, this is really coming along. What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out! I'm making an apple wall. The DIY stuff takes some major elbow grease, so I like to go in on it. It's so worth the effort, though. Oh, already cramped your brain with apple wall making know-how? Yes, I have. Alright, I should have known. You're always the top of stuff. But I already wrote up a recipe for an apple wall. Here, take it anyway. Give it to a friend or something, nah. Thanks. Wouldn't it rock if we all made an apple wall DIY style? Yes, is it would? Yeah, what's up, nah? I've got a thing for you. Whoa, what is it, nah? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit. You don't mind opening this now, right? This is how it tasty than some apples. Thanks. Thanks, I could eat these for days. They're scary good now. Alright, here's something for me to you. It's a champion's pendant. Thanks, Canberra. What's wrong you now? Let's chat. Hey, so, the rock hitting yesterday. What was up with that? You trying to be a drummer now? I like her home interior. The wallpaper's the same as Audie's. One moment, about to sneeze. Or not. Oh no, it's that awkward thing. It's the awkward thing where you feel like you might sneeze, but you don't know if you're going to sneeze. So you just sort of... Ugh. No, I think my body's decided that the sneeze is in fact not happening. Sneeze cancelled. There he is. I think I've spoken to you before, Miss Ireland. Hey, it's me, remember? I'm back! My last visit was so awesome, I just knew I needed a return trip. You can't even imagine all the fun I'm gonna have today. Look out, world! Guess what? This island used to be deserted. No, it doesn't mean it was once for the tasty treats, sadly. Actually, who says deserted island can also be deserted? Oh, sorry, went into deep thinking mode. I bet this place was the bee's knees even back then. Wait, do bees even have knees? Lots of deep thoughts today. Right, no peck here. There is, however, a peck here. Hey, Sandy! I like those threads. Got a thing for you. What? For me, Crunch? Oh, I got a special thing for you. It's right here. I got it now. I can't wait. Whoa, this looks like a pullover jacket. Awesome. This should really help me highlight my delts. Thank you. This is definitely my style, Crunch. Gotta guess what you take. Please take a bone costume. It does really suit him, doesn't it? You're trying to go, so what do you need, Crunch? I just want to chat. The warm breeze feels so good. I can feel my triceps coming out of hibernation. Cool presence with a small burb on the island, as opposed to the other small burb on the island. Called Jitters. ETA until Alice goes, I don't know who that is. Now, you may think there's nothing on the left-hand side, but there's a tiny spotlight. The smallest spotlight. Get rid of these. And that. And there. That there. This here. And we're good. How did you get Peck the nickname Jitters? Hopefully you'll find natural. So what have I told you? That Peck and Jitters can exist on the island at once. I mean, Jitters isn't here right now, but he is there. See? See, here is Jitters, and over on the other part of the island is Peck. Think he's scared if he should arrange my huge bulging muscles berserk? Oh, I can't catch anything! Hey, it's only training time! Let's chat a bit. You been to see Cakes yet? He's over the plaza berserk. I was about to go over and look at his sneakers. But then I remembered I always run barefoot anyway. Needs the berserk. When the weather's nice like this, it makes me want to do some roller skating berserk. Well, I guess as long as I get some exercise, any sports fan, really. What's going on, berserk? Hey, Sandy, you should drop by my place. I think it'd be fun to hang out and chat with best buddies sometimes. Sounds good, right, berserk? I mean, yeah, we're literally there. Nice, okay then. When works for you? I mean, now? No time at the present. Race you. It's just there, Jitters. It's just there. Welcome to my home, or as I like to call it, Jitters' gym. Look at that happy bird. My place is your place. Do whatever makes you feel comfy. As long as it's exercise. Hey, want to have a showdown? Me versus you? Oh, here we go. Folks, we're about to play a sports game. A sports card game. Do you want to guess what it is? You're on the edge of your seats, I know. Oh my, the anticipation! I know! I know it's on. Alright, time for the greatest card sport ever invented! High card, low card! If you get this right, I'll give you my simple Parker, okay? Ready? Let's do it! Alright, here comes the card. There, the first card's a 7. Now I'm going to draw another. Alright, I drew the card. So do you think this card is bigger or smaller than 7%? That is a question. Is it bigger than 7? Is it smaller? We'll go with smaller. Alright, ready? Is this the moment? Would it be the thrill of victory or the crush of defeat? Let's find out. You nailed it, it's 3! Well, like I promised, here's your simple Parker. Well, that really pumped up my heart rate. Let's play again another time, Berserk. Just sit down here. And just relax for a bit. Look how happy Jitters is. Yeah. The ball catch your eye. Pretty sweet, ain't it? But equipment's only half the equation. You gotta know how to use it right, Berserk. Like exercising your beak muscles. Nice, you just found my favorite spot to lift weights, Berserk. I've crushed so many reps in the director's chair, but I'm nostalgic just talking about it. If you ever need a workout, you should drop by my place. Doesn't matter if it's leg day, arm day, or night day. I work you with sore arms, Berserk. Look at that guy. We have had more than enough conversation to satisfy the tortured Jitters. We still want to go back in here and give him a gift. leaving already? Well, I had fun hanging out with you today, Sandy. I prepared a little something for you to take home. A gym tee. Now you can go back to your place. Enjoy the gift. Thanks, buddy. Come back anytime. You know where to find me in Berserk. Here. In my home. Where I live. Hey, pop over here. And here we go. What's going on? Hey, there's a difference between doing squats and squatting, Berserk. Well, I don't think I'm squatting because you're currently here. What do you got, Berserk? I've got a thing. Haha, I wonder what it could be. Some apples on this right about now. Thanks, I'll let you stay now. Time to flex some grounded muscles. I want you to have a flashy hairpin. And off we go. And over here we go. Do need more red tulips. Go just buy some. That's probably the way to do it. Just buy some, put them somewhere. Oh, both my cats are asleep. They're both asleep. Both in elevator. There was a time where they just weren't using the Nook. And then they started using the Nook and it was the best thing ever. Best thing ever. Now we hop in here and go say hi to Ozzy. Seems like a plan. Hi, buddy. Thanks for dropping by, Senstar. Got a thing for you. Huh. Do I get something? Yes, you do. Would you like thing? Wonder what's inside. I'm gonna open it. Some apples. Yummy. That's a good thing. Thank you. Oh, Senstar. Can lean the floor. I need that. I'm ready to share with the bugs. Also, Kiko's gonna post a tangy. Here, Senstar. A diner chair. Just for you, old bear. Thanks, buddy. How you doing? Hey, what do you need? Just to say hi. Your short sleeve dress shirt's real springtimey. I can almost smell flowers when I look at you. Almost. What you need? Watch out one more time. I had the weirdest dream last night. I dreamed about flying. It was cool. It's like I was a bird way up high where I could see everything. But then I got hungry and couldn't figure out how to land. You just head down. Yeah, but that's hard. Gotta think about where down is. Where is down? So I'm only now waiting for 2 parcels. One of them's gonna be a bit. Boris, you're the other person I haven't got a gift from, or rather given a gift to. The other person's Gabby. The other person is Gabby. Hi, buddy. Sometimes you just gotta sit around all day and do nothing, Snort. I got a thing for you. Just something to give me? I do. It'll help with that doing nothing. There you go. Well, I might as well get done wrapping. Some apples. It smells darn good too. I'll give us a real good home in my belly. Yeah, ha 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 ha. I don't want any freebies. Here, have a Pharaoh's outfit. Thanks, buddy. How's it going, Snort? Let's chat. Hey there, kiddo. You heard about this? The syrup they put in the snow cones all taste the same. They've been lying to you with all those colors. Trust me, the cherry may be red, the blueberry may be blue, but they all taste like banana. I'm related, but Doc says I need to go get my sense of taste checked out one of these days. Yeah, this is probably a plan. Also, it probably tastes of the old banana that barely exists anymore. The banana that will never betray you in Balatro. It will never betray you, that banana. The banana might in fact betray you. I'm sure we have at least one quote about the banana. Also, let's check the cheese. Looks pretty much like cheese to me. Yeah. Okay, over here, that bush, Margie's garden, is in season. I've definitely had bananas betray me before. Okay. Grab this. Drink more of my tasty beverage. Ah. You know, I could put some flowers here. Hmm. It's not a bad idea. I could put some red tulips there. Just need to buy some. Nope. Miles decided to walk about the trees. Hey there, Bucket Emphasis, what we so fast made lovely backlaw. Thank you. Now let's go say hi to you. It's sort of silly since I'm inside the shop all day and it's only by the house you work faster. Or maybe it's just that I'm making shorter sleeves. Might be. Do you defend your own guard head? I do, thank you. I do. What do we have? That's the shirt I was considering before. I do like that trench coat. I'm sure I already have that trench coat, though. I might not. Hold on, never go to eye. Maybe. Maybe. So. Do that. Oh yeah, I own all of them. I own them all! Thanks, please come again. I will. I will. And onwards. God, look at the sky today on Hillsfar. Barely a cloud. Barely a cloud. I wish there was... Actually, I haven't looked recently. Is there cloud cover outside today? Quite a bit, but not too much. Not too much. I'm just gonna see how my cats are doing. There's one cat over there that's very asleep. There's one cat over here that's not that asleep. It's Velma. Hi, Velma. Chat says hello. If you're very... Okay, careful. Careful. Oh, she's gonna preen. Bit, bit, bit. Hi, can I give you a very quick pet? There you are. Oh, going back to sleep now. Okay. Only one slice of cheese. Do not worry. There's still all the cheese there. It may not look like it, but you know, sometimes cheese can be at strange angles. Okay. Grab all this. And this. Then nothing there. We're nearly done with everything we need to do chores-wise on the island. We've been pretty fast in this. That said, there is all of this to deal with. And that can be time-intensive. Well, comparatively time-intensive. Shift this over to here. And water this. Excellent. Grab that in a moment. Once I've finished this. In Kiko doing recordings of more recent things news, I did on Monday buy the new Moomin game, which I were doing recordings for this week for next week to go live. And there goes our watering can. Do I have another one? No. Well, time to grab all these, and then time to go make a watering can. I really enjoyed playing the other Moomin game. Snufkin one. Melody of Moomin Valley. There, by the way, is a fossil that I forgot to dig up. And in a moment, we will be done with all this. Excellent. I'll grab this before I forget. That is indeed a fossil. And now, that. It will not surprise you to know that I have quite an extensive list of Marines Extreme models I need to paint. It's pretty long. But if I break it down into smaller, bite-sized parts, it won't be too bad, I imagine. I imagine it'll be pretty manageable. I haven't checked what the items for the hotel are today. My to-paint list is long enough that I find it easier to ignore. Oh, well, you see what I do is I finally finish a thing, and then I realise that I've added 5 more things to the list. Although, slowly, I think it will come to the point where I will be adding a lot less to the list as time goes on. Mainly just because I have so many projects. That doesn't mean I won't be getting things, like I'll need to get some isopropyl eventually. Mine's also to print as well. That's true. You do also have to print as part of the prerogative. Whereas mine's just to buy. Okay, I don't think there's going to be another fossil. There might be. There might be. That. And also... Oh, there is another fossil. I was wrong. Fossil number 5. My inventory's pretty full. Not completely full, but pretty full. Nothing here. There's that, though. Perfect. Oh. There we go. I have found the money spot. That is also important to find. $10,000. That. And in a moment we'll be good. We need to check if the store is selling tulips. Hope so. And we have just enough space to grab these bits of wood. Literally just enough space. That said, I can always just put these away now. But I don't need to put these away now. Could though. What's our money situation like? Big enough that we might end up having a stack once we've sold everything. Especially with 5 fossils. Also stick. I was about to say youth. Oh, hello! Hey, you're a local I met before, aren't you? Confession times as well as with Susan. I've been totally in love with Hillsfar. I just had to come back, and I know I'll have lots of fun on the trip too, Eekers. Oh, look at her. So my big vacation plan was to well not over-plan. But this hour there's so many things I want to see. I need to maximize my itinerary. Ugh, I'm getting way too excited. I'm probably not going to get any sleep tonight, Eekers. I want to paddle in the ocean, explore nature, and compare the whole island to my home island. Gah! You make me so curious, Hillsfar, Eekers! Yeah, it's just that good of an island. What can I say? It's a very humble island. Remember, people dream of coming here. They dream of it. Is that why we get so many tourists? Possibly. It's not why Gabby isn't here, though. Okay. Over here. And nothing else here. Dream like Ariane dreams of leaving Lumos. Hang on. Well, let's put that emote there. That is a very sad Ariane. Very sad. Also, there is nothing going on there. Yeah, this morning Velma scratched me. Again, she didn't intend to, but she did. So now I have 2 little scratch marks on my fingers. They're healing up pretty nicely, though. They've already closed up. They were not deep cut, the claw marks, and they were also very straight and clean, so very easy to close. Marks of ownership. Certainly marks of something. Marks of the cat being a little too overstimulated and me not realizing that she wanted me to stop giving a pet. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hillsfar Museum. How may we be of service? I like to assess fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like you to assess all of these, please. Oh, it's more than one I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Oh, yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but some museum already has fossils such as these. I am indeed tempted to purchase these in my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint hypertometry now. Well, thank you very much. Now, might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. Also, that was Nook Miles, so we're up to 2,004,000. That's a pretty round number. Pretty round number. Now we could get 2 Nook Mile tickets and get to an absolute 2,000. Oh, look here, it's here again. We keep bowing to each other. There we do. My old enemy, the reset button. Did you know that basically obsolete? Ha! Looks like I won. But now that I'm really old, I get to think, what if reset buttons are actually good? Like, if you mess something up real bad, wouldn't it be good to get a do-over? I mean, life needs a reset button. Sorry about that. I might have had a bit too much coffee. It's okay. It is kind of nice out, I gotta admit. Maybe the mild weather mellow up my big bros constant lectures. Ha! I was hoping to see you today. Can you have some coffee? It's £200 a cup. Sure. Oh, also, while we're here, I'll just put this link to the Throne wishlist up. It's a place where you can put money towards nice things that bring Kiko joy. Right now, there's some Warhammer 40,000 stuff there. It's quite cool. Rubik's Cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. I have been thinking, by the way, about tomorrow's stream. I should probably trash one of the bio lights that we have so that I can make that electric engine. Because I need so few swamp coral. But I think I could do it. Cool. Thank you very much. And that completely ruins my plan of getting to 2,000 miles exactly. Darn it! Ah, well. What can you do? Not 2,000, 2 million rather. Words. Sometimes they're hard. I didn't sleep that well last night. I don't know why. It's because of these two little floof balls here that are sleeping like angels. But we're done for this Friday stream? Yeah, we are done with Pokemon for now. I got to the end of the main story of the base game and the DLC, and we even did a little optional stuff too, but to get like the super ultra mega final ending, you've got to do... Oh yeah, I know! There is a replacement already planned. You can check the schedule. You can check the schedule. It's right there. Ready for perusal. Oh dear. My cat's like, yes, this place is warm. This will do, human. This will do. I'm going to be playing a game I've never played before. I've seen people play bits of it, but I've never played it before. And that is Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First Sin. We will be playing it in offline mode, though. I don't want to deal with the potential of people doing, like, dodgy stuff with invasions, so apparently that's something that happens in the second one. I am absolutely not. That is not true. I am not a pro. I am definitely not a pro. Who gave you that false impression? Lands of Law was the first game I saw from you. Can't believe it was 18 years ago. Oh yeah. I can believe it was 18 years ago. Trust me. I was there. I watched that video before it was cool. Okay. That's the joke. It was never cool. Also, that's Anshobi's amiibo right there. Let us go say hi. Hopefully you enjoyed that video, though. Hi, it's little Anchovy. So excited to get a call. Like a mystery. Who's calling? Why? What I do, I forget to do. I can't answer. I'm fresh from the shop. I don't know who's calling. So what you need me for? Oh, camping. You betcha. I love your island, sure. Only cool people know Lands of Light. Yeah, it's a very obscure game. Kiko says it's available on good old games. Back then it wasn't. Back then I had to run it from the CD. Like I also had to run Lands of Lore 2 from the CD. And Lands of Lore 3 from the CD. In fact, Lands of Lore 3 I had to record on my dad's computer, as it didn't work on my computer. I recorded it on my dad's computer, and then transferred the files over to my computer so I could edit them. I don't need to be ready to explain the contents of a CD. People know those. Now a floppy disk. Thanks for the call. I'm real happy you invited me, Chirp. I try real hard to make sure I don't forget things when I go camping. I got my 10 jammies, pillow, blankie, my stuffed best friend, bug face for cuddling. I got my potato chips, tomato chips, pickle chips, shrimp chips, chocolate chips, spicy chips. Get everything I need to be comfy except my TV. I forgot my TV! Oh man, oh man! Man, I've been really wanting to see this thing made in the sun, like a mossy garden rock. I can do that. Yeah, you do that for me? Neat, I'm glad my brain told me this idea. I can't wait to see it. But I gotta see it today, folks. I'm going home tomorrow. Okay, mossy garden rock. That should be doable. It should absolutely be doable. Okay, let us craft a mossy garden rock. There will come a time, absolutely, when people just don't think about things like CDs. There will come a time. It's not here yet. It's not here yet. But then again, people were saying decades ago that books wouldn't be a thing anymore. And yet books, like, media like that has a great amount of tenacity. You look happy. Did you make that thing we talked about? Yup. You know it. Have this. Yay, I got an original thing made on my trip to Hillsfar. Will you take this as a thanks? It's a toy box, and it's only kinda sticky. Physically owning stuff is cool, that is true. Thanks to the realness over there. Man, this sounds so great. I hope you invite me back. I want to visit over and over again. This sounds my favorite place that doesn't got a menu for the color while you wait for pie. You should live here. That's a neat idea. You ought to invite me back someday so I got time to think about it, okay? Once I got elected sheriff because I didn't think what I was doing. So I think stuff through now. That's one of the perks of having all these models that I have. Like, yeah, even if the models go into Legends, you know what that just means? It just means that they're always going to be available for certain editions of the game. Like 10th edition. They'll always be available for 10th edition. The 10th edition of 40k still exists. And when 11th edition comes out, it'll still be 10th. And when 12th edition comes out, they'll still be 11th. They'll still be 3rd. They'll still be everything. Right. Where is Gabby? Also, what is the hot item for today? Oh, who's that? That was Bina. Baldur's Gate was on about 5 CDs? Oh! Yes, it was. Baldur's Gate was on 5 CDs, and Tale of the Sword Coast was on a 6th CD. So if you got the thing that combined the two together, you got a foldable cardboard wallet with 6 CDs on it. CDs in it. It had 6. Now, what are the things I need to... Easy, 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 very easy. Yeah, that is a good thing. Like, I understand why GW does what they do in some regard. You know, company needs to make money. They don't want to end up in a Warhammer Fantasy Battle situation where they can't sell models to people because they literally have everything they could ever want. Hey, wonder why not get away in disguise to Hillsfar Airport. I also understand that compared to the newer Primaris models, the Firstborn models are very old. Some of them are iconic and will probably persist in one form or another, but others won't. So that is Super King 13 there subscribing with Prime Gaming for the first time, and that is incredibly appreciated. Thank you ever so much, that's so kind of you. And remember, if you have a Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you have a Prime sub you spend every night, you spend it on me! And I won't say no. Roger! So, just get the paper wall official, where do you want to go? Let's go to Hobbs Island. Hobbs Island? Roger that, good buddy! I can set you up right now, all ready, I'll pack this stuff? I am. Right, let's get you airborne! Go to town, this is Wilbur, you copy, gotta walk in his wings. Over. Roger, ready when you are. Okay, have a good fight, friend. The way you need to travel, just think about what dodos do. Let us go over to Hobbs Island. Yeah. And now, that's all like paint landscapes of the camera case. We're part and proud. Hello, Super King. Give a crack to Wingback. You now have a paper cup. This also means that you can use all of our fantastic emotes. Like the greatest emote that is the most powerful in the universe. Bosham. Mighty destroyer of everything. He's not really, or is he? Oh, hello. Isn't this the most perfect day to shop for flowers? This week I'd like to recommend the lovely azalea. It's in season right now, so I hope you'll try raising a few. I'd be happy to know what I can do for you today. You got anything to sell me? These are all the lovely little seeds and starts I have to start today. Maybe, but have you seen the power that is Bosham? Rock's certainly one of the more numerous. There's nothing really here I want. Gotta do what makes you happy. I'll be here if you need me. What things do you have? That one's real. That one's fake. And Kix isn't here. Let's head back home. Trainwreck Lemon Sorbet reporting Tango. KPR is go. Do you want assistance over? I do. What am I responsible to Cherry Town? I do. Roger, let's pack snacks and make those tracks. Let us go back home. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Also, it is nearly 3 already. Time does fly. Time does fly. Baldur's Gate 2 was a lot of CDs as well. Baldur's Gate 2 is fairly numerous in that regard. Not as much as Baldur's Gate 1, though. Threat of Baal was on 1. I don't know if it was on a CD or a DVD, but it was only on 1. And nowadays you can just buy them digitally. Not have to worry about any CDs. Okay, tulips. No, no tulips for sale anywhere. Well, that's a shame. And there is 3 o'clock. You heard that bonging. Boom, boom, boom. And now, what you've all been waiting for, crafting. Yep, it's time to make more things, because we have... If we go over here... We've still got more fish to catch. We haven't even got to the 4th one of those. Or the 4th one of those. However... we've nearly done that one. Ooh. You know, let's catch 9 things so that we can do that one. It just goes to show how lengthy some of these are. Let's go. 9 deep sea things. 9 is all that... Oh, there is nothing here. I pressed the wrong button. 9 is all that stands between us and the final one of those. Nothing here. I mean, that counts. Seaweed does count, I think. Let's check. Does it count? Yeah, seaweed counts. So you could just get 9 seaweed. Deal with that. Grab this. Watch us, by the way, find a scallop. It's been a while since we spoke to Pascal. But we might not find a scallop. Wait, is that Pashmina? Pashmina! Whoa, I can't believe it! How in the world are you, Sandstar? Don't give me that look. It's your own pal, neighbor Pashmina. I was hoping to run into you. How's stuff? And what about things? You still liking life in Hillsfar? Well, I figured I'd run into some old friends here, but you, it's so awesome to see you, kidders. Oh. Don't take us the wrong way, but being a tourist here is pretty much the best, kidders. I get to see how stuff has changed, show my favorite spots, and I have no responsibilities. Rock on! But someone here is glad to see me for a change. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty sweet. I have no idea what I did to deserve this weather, but if I ever find out, I'm gonna do more of it. Actually, let's be real. If I did could change the weather, we'd be getting like thunder snow. Probably true. Two friends meet up again. These two. Been a while since they've seen each other. In a while. Hang on. You're gonna see ball. Oh, there you go. They reunite. And now, getting more things to complete another Nook Mile challenge. Yeah, some people will be surprised that there are some that I haven't yet done. It's just some of them are incredibly long. They are slow burners. I would not want to go for them all. Not all in one go, anyway. I will eventually get them all. Okay, not all of them. Whoa, that's a pearl. Could today get any more pearl effect? The answer may surprise you. It may. That is a fast one. That is probably going to be... Oh, this is going to be something big. I can feeding animals and treating my... Maybe I will treat it some banana. Oh, I hope they enjoyed the tree, that is. I got a lobster. Lobjective complete. We are very close to... Sorry, being done with this. Just 6 more. Just 6 more. And this is one of them. And that's a scallop. Aha! We meet again, Pascal. Hey man, about that scallop of yours. Can I have it? I've got something you'll dig. Wait, where's the pearl I was going to give you? He's got multiple, don't worry. Oh, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. Why not have me lay some truth on you? Didn't I? Feel this. Life is like a pearl. It's hard and shiny, and it should smell like the ocean. If you soak banana peels in water for about 24 hours, the result, water is full of nutrients. My pepper pot. Whoa! Wrap your head around that. Yep, today's a good day. Oh yeah, you can get multiple pearls. Yep. We have 3 pearls. He didn't give me 2, did he? Wait, did he give me 2? Huh. Is that a thing he does sometimes? Did he? Well, I don't think I've ever had him give me 2 before. Is that a change that they added in the newer 3.0? It must be, because he's never given 2 before. For me. This is probably the first time we've done this since 3.0 was released. And there is another scallop. I think we need to get like 2 more. Yep, 2 more. 2 more! It's a 3.0 update. There we go. I wasn't paying attention. That's really nice. Nice extra quality of life update. Just to give you even more stuff. Bear in mind, this pepper plant barely survived an outdoor growing attempt when the weather took a sudden. Plants are surprisingly resilient. They can bounce back. You just need to have some dedication. They can bounce back. Now there is a sea anemone. Also, deep sea monster 3000. Yep, that's done. So we still need to make a ton of extra tools, catch thousands of bugs. 11 fish though. What? Wada. Thank you, Cloud! Cloud being very sneaky there. You know why? I had my phone facing the table. I didn't see the email. Thank you ever so much. That is incredibly kind of you. That is one less thing on my throne wish list. It is a great way to help me do things that bring me joy. And at this moment, that is collecting stuff for my Space Marine armies. Specifically these days, the Marines Extreme. Marines Extreme. Cloud, he is. Absolutely is. But remember, there is never an obligation to give anything to me ever. Only ever do it with your disposable income and if you feel like it. Don't put yourself in a dire financial straits to help me out, and don't ever feel like you have to. Don't feel like you're not a good viewer or whatever if you don't, because that's just silly. Even giving $1 or a couple of dollars is like infinity% more than I could ever expect from anyone. The same goes for like Twitch subs, Patreon, Sesame Seeds. Yeah, even +1 view, like watching my Twitch content and watching my YouTube videos makes a huge difference. Makes a huge difference! And some people may think, oh, getting like 1 model doesn't make a difference, and it does. It makes me smile. It gives me more wonderful things to build and more wonderful things to paint. And whenever I look at a model, I think, huh, my community got this for me. They made that possible. Alright, we still haven't found Gabby. We still have not found Gabby. Also, I have ordered the stuff that is on the throne wish list in order of like size of cost, just to help out. Oh no, I got into a big argument with Biscuit. I guess I was being stubborn and the competitor to me just didn't want to back down. I got a gift to make amends, but not even a big tough guy like me can get nervous, you know? Well, you can do it, tough guy. I guess an apology really is something I should do myself. Thanks, Sandy, you've given me courage. Now, where is... Gabby's in now! Sounds like you're doing really well with those plants, Canis. Yay! Gabby's in. This is when she goes, I was in all the time! Hi. Hi there, my family's bestie. It's so fab you're here, honey bun. Got a thing for you. You give me a thing that I am. Would you like thing? Why could it be? Go to see while I open it. Some apples. Yum. The minute so fast is going to be rude. Thanks a bunch. If I remember when getting stuff, here, take a suit of lights. Thanks, Gabby. What's up, joining panties being pop stars together? I do. I'm so relieved to have my very own automatic washer. Such a dust magnet, but my decor is at stake. I need some fancy stuff to balance my messy lifestyle. She can wave at me through the wall! How does that work? It's magic. So with that, we only really need to go and do a bit of crafting. Oh, we can do that. Let's put this suit of lights away. And then we're going to make a few things for Cap'n. Hang on. Oh, there she is. She's being adorable up there. They're being cool. Oh. Quack. They go quack. Quack. You can hear the quack the most when it is a cranky. Crankies have a deep enough voice that goes quack. And off we run. Over here. And we've got to make... Let's see. One of these, which requires wasp nests. Luckily, we've been accumulating quite a few of those. We also need to make 2 of these. Luckily, we have plenty of resources to make 2 of them. And then we've got 1 of these. That should be easy. And then 1 of these, which should also be easy. We still have tons of snow. Loads of snow. Right. Do that. Get twice as many tickets. We're just hoarding all the tickets. What am I spending these tickets on? Nothing. What could I spend those tickets on? Ah, that is a question. I'm not really keen on making any of these, though. Definitely not that. But that does bring us closer. If I go down here, we've got... Oh yeah, we haven't found Wisp that much. We still need to go and see KK's concert another 26 times. And get us 7 more Cap'n Islands. And make 195 more DIY goods. What's that one? Huh. What is that one? Making a change, first custom design. Is that like hang stuff up? Because if that's hang stuff up, then I'm absolutely not going to be doing that one. But yeah, we've managed quite quickly to get everything. Sandy, Shakedown. You tell me that could be... No, we're good. Nice to see you again, Tootie. Don't need a perfectly legitimate businessman to go away from their perfectly legitimate business. I've been thinking about how you say something changes the way you feel. Like this, for example. I feel great! I have to admit I do feel pretty great after that. Even if, I have a sore throat now, Tootie. And more Nook Miles for doing that. That puts us to 7,650. If I sell a hot item... Ooh, if I sell a hot item and catch some bugs, I have a plan. Then again, it's a bit of a silly plan. Oh, off she goes! So, one of those. I have a plan. It's not a good plan, though. In fact, hello? That's right! Victoria's back to shake things up on Hillsfar! I had the best vacation last time I was here, so I'm on a comeback tour. But not like a has-been comeback tour, more like a revisiting a place as a soon-to-be star comeback tour. Anywho, good seeing you again. You need me, I'll be around. Setting a vibe, Sugar Cube. Natural light is a must for a 5-star photo shoot. Sunny weather plus vacationing was the best. This vacation is our job vacation, and my job is capturing myself enjoying my trip for all my fans to see. Let me tell you what I know. Hillsfar is so hot right now. Hottest and a hot place to visit. The place to be. I want to do all the stuff for travel guys don't tell you about. Like go listen to the clown in the walls. Wait, there is a clown in the walls, right? Biscuit told me there was one. And thus, the mystery deepens. Let's put this away. I'll keep this butterfly. I've changed my mind on that. My plan was to go catch some butterflies and then sell a hot item, get 4 Nook Mile tickets, and then I'd have exactly 2 million Nook Miles. But considering the fact that tomorrow I'll just end up with more Nook Miles, there's not much point. What I do want to do is put away this amiibo while I'm thinking about it. I do also need to make sure that the cats do not fall off the wardrobe. Move that blanket so that it is not hanging off. Probably a good plan. Right. Let's go and have a look at who is streaming. So I'd like someone to raid, although sadly I know that that is me. That is me. Do not stream myself. That would not work. We cannot raid Kiko. It will not actually let me raid myself. It will say, you cannot raid yourself. And it's not wrong. You can't raid yourself. However, there's not really many people I can raid that's currently... Oh, there is, Zamalf. I could raid Zamalf. Why not? Let us raid Zamalf. See how they are doing. You know what time I was about to say rad Zamalf. I mean, pretty rad, but probably not a good idea to do. You know what time it is, though, folks? That is correct. It is time for me to thank you all for being here, everyone. You are all absolutely fantastic. I do like that being there. Absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you. I would want to. And there's a couple of things here to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with that website there. That is kikoskia.com. Check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, return your dust on it. Also find links where you can buy my book and hope. There's also that Discord that you can join a large and thriving community if you click that link and go through. Community which I'm often in. Well, I'm often there doing stuff. So it's a place to talk about stuff otherwise. Loads of emotes based on let's plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to Twitch, you can see Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. There's also that Patreon where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. It's not a Let's Play stream I set behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically don't see. Included but not limited to the editing, compression, testing, touch recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times with the mortgage, bills, food, and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. But remember, as I said before, never put money towards me that you cannot afford to do so. Don't put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me out. Take care of yourself, and if you have any fun disposable money afterwards that you want to throw my way, we greatly appreciate it. Those of you that do pledge, by the way, not only get a different code name and Discord of redeems their thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for Patreon shortlisted votes when they happen. There are other ways you can support me though, like as Demon Dragon put there, the YouTube channels. There is Kikoski, the 18-bit-year-old 11,300 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old! Then there's Geek VODskia, the newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both those channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, and the community tabs on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. But that is not all. There is also, as we have posted up before, the Throne Wish List, where you can put money towards stuff that brings me joy. Right now, there are a number of things on there, all for Warhammer 40,000 in some degree, mostly, right now, for the Marines Extreme. There is not only the 11th edition big box set, there's also stuff for a Terminator Tech Marine, and stuff for magnets, and grass tufts for my models. Some of my ones I've currently got, which I've used on the Heavy Intercessors, the Firestrike Servo Turret, and a Tech Marine that I've got. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant and wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. Because you are the heart and soul of my community, you make this all possible. And I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are just all brilliant. You truly, truly are. You are so wholesome and supportive and kind and generous and wonderful, and just the most fantastic group of people ever. I couldn't do this without you, I wouldn't want to, and you're the reason I make it, because making the content is one thing, but having someone watch it and appreciate it, that's just absolutely wonderful. And with your continued support, be it through Twitch subs, Twitch bits, direct donations, Throne, Patreon, or just watching my content on Twitch and or YouTube. With your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come. As long as it keeps making sense financially, as long as I can keep paying my own way, I'll keep doing this for as long as I can. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you do everything you set out to do. Next stream, by the way, that's tomorrow. It'll be 7 PM BST. It will be Pacific Drive, where I think I'm going to take the plunge, scrap one of my bio headlights, and make a electric engine. I want to see how the electric engine goes, and this is when the electric engine is a huge mistake. It might be. It might be, but gotta give it a try, don't I? Gotta give it a try. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone was nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. And thank you again, everyone. Thank you. I hope you're all doing well. And I hope the rest of your day goes great. Later.